Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma inaugurates anti-terror squad office and launches digital pulsing tools. Meghalaya celebrates World Tourism Day 2025 today at Hotel Marriott, Shillong. Winston Tony Lingdor to be elected unopposed as Khasi Hills Autonomous District Council Chief Executive Member. And Meghalaya Chief Secretary D.P. Watlang bids farewell call on colleagues to serve the state with intellect and heart. The news in detail. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma on Monday honoured the Special Investigation Team led by SP City Herbert Khakungor for their exemplary work in solving the high-profile murder of Raja Raghuvanshi. The commendation ceremony was held at the police headquarters, where Sangma also inaugurated the new anti-terror squad office and conference hall. Joined by Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong, Chief Secretary D.P. Watlang and DGP Aida Shisha Nongrang, the Chief Minister further launched a new criminal law book and unveiled two digital platforms, MEGPOL and PIMS, to enhance policing and criminal justice across Meghalaya. Meghalaya observed World Tourism Day 2025 with a vibrant program titled Meghalaya Calling, the One Connect Meghalaya Experience at Hotel Marriott, Shillong. The event honoured winners of the Outlook Magazine Responsible Tourism Awards and beneficiaries of the community-led Tourism Infrastructure Scheme. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma highlighted the state's tourism growth, noting a rise in domestic arrivals from 14 lakh in 2023 to 16 lakh in 2024 and international visitors from 2 lakh to 2.3 lakh. He announced 210 active tourist projects worth rupees 306.25 crores and a 250 crores rupees central sanctions for Sora's infrastructure. Powell Socklet.
Just recently, Government of India through the donor ministry has sanctioned an additional amount of 250 plus crores for the tourism sector and for development of infrastructure, especially in the Sora area.
Powell Socklet, MDC of Paryong Mauthat Rashan and KHADC Executive Member, welcomed the Governor's recent visit to East and West Khasi Hills, calling it vital for the district's progress. Speaking at a meeting in Mairang, Socklet highlighted ongoing administrative hurdles nearly 4 years after the district's formation, including lack of dedicated officers and functional officers. He urged swift appointments of key officials to improve governance and questioned why the state, which allocates 70 crore rupees annually for KHADC salaries, cannot create new posts for district departments.
Sarkar nili itang heniki banai buildap la pli ka new building jongka Mairang sena di block. Motor Shanu ka building ni ko ladap. Jing sak ladap chua ka motor shan. Dan dia ka motor shan pat bang kentu yo minister jongka sena di badi ban pli na ya ka office trikam jongka block apa hang tie po motor shan. Ada umlak chief minister dan ke minister ain pli video. Kenapa ki pan ba kinya ban trikam mengirim apthan mana yo kata ki minister ki chief minister.
Voice of the People's Party, MDC from Nong Thamai, Winston Tony Lingdor, is said to be elected unopposed as the Chief Executive Member of the Khasi Hills Autonomous District Council. The election will take place on Tuesday at 11 a.m. Lingdor filed his nomination on Monday, accompanied by fellow VPP MDCs and Council Chairman Strongpillar Kharjana. Legislative Wing Secretary Valentin Sorton confirmed the nomination was valid and accepted, with no other contenders in the fray following the opposition decision not to field a candidate. In a late-night joint operation, West Giant Hills District Police and the State Anti-Narcotic Task Force intercepted a Tata vehicle near Pramer Police Traffic Cell, acting on intelligence about illegal consignments from Manipur. Two suspects, Chu Chung Serto and Thangin To Thang, were arrested. A concealed compartment in the vehicle revealed 50 soap boxes containing 512.63 grams of heroin, valued at 2.5 crore rupees. Authorities also seized cash in multiple currencies and mobile phones. A case under the NDPS Act has been registered. The Sinjuk Kirangba Shnong Nobo Sopo CM ship held an emergency meeting on Saturday at Rangblang Pombreu village following the burning of a Maruti Alto belonging to acting CM Ferdinand CM Yong. The vehicle was set ablaze on September 26 while parked on a roadside. SRS Secretary Bokstone Thongni expressed strong condemnation of the act, calling it a disgrace to the HEMA and the first such attack on a SAME's vehicle. The SRS urged police to swiftly investigate and arrest the culprits to prevent future incidents.
Ni kung kasenjuk ni sio berkerpan juri gibru jokaan bagi dia benar thwet bha banda syam yakini gibru bale kum kini jekam kenang bakanom kharoi lada bakla kani kinang kharoi nawi kopor sikoi kopor ha pakadu ong don sim syu ban syang apo hima wan uwe unting wan sa weru un sa tinghi lada jia kum kini jejing jia lenter.
The Dorbar Shnong Lom Nong Thamai in Burnihut held a heartfelt felicitation ceremony for Sostenes Sotun, former headman of the village and now minister in the state government. The event, held at Village Dorbar Hall, celebrated his journey from village leadership to serving as MLA, MDC and currently Minister for Community and Rural Development. Local groups including Seng Longkme, Seng Samla and the Dorbar Shnong presented gifts in recognition of his achievements. In his speech, Sotun expressed gratitude, calling the honor from his own community one of the most meaningful in his public life. To mark the 10th death anniversary of Meghalaya's iconic leader, Hoping Stone Lingdo, Chief Minister Shri Conrad K. Sangma released a biography titled Individual and History, a biography of Hoping Stone Lingdo 1929 to 2015 at his residence in Shillong. Authored by Dr. David Arnold Karshandi, the book captures Lingdo's principal political journey and deep connection with the people. The Chief Minister praised the biography as a vital contribution to Meghalaya's history and a tribute to a visionary statesman admired for his simplicity and lifelong public service. Outgoing Meghalaya Chief Secretary D.P. Walang, set to retire tomorrow, has called on his colleagues to serve the state with both intellect and heart to drive development. Walang will be succeeded by additional Chief Secretary Dr. Shakil Ahmed. Reflecting on his tenure, Walang described his career as comfortable, noting that while there were occasionally skirmishes along the Assam-Meghalaya border, Shillong remained largely peaceful. He highlighted efforts to streamline administration by introducing service rules across departments and cherished many memorable moments during his service.
What I feel that there is a deep sense of satisfaction over the last 3 years, and whatever goals and objectives that I had right at the beginning of my tenure, I've been able to fulfill most of them with a complete satisfaction. And first and foremost, I would like to thank the Almighty for giving me good health so that I can perform my duty as I would require. I would like to thank my family and I would like to thank the team.
Ahead of the official date, National Voluntary Blood Donation Day was celebrated in Tura on September 29 with a blood donation camp organized by 120 Battalion CRPF in collaboration with Blood Bank Civil Hospital Tura. Held at Coal India, the Kopgre, the event saw 27 voluntary donors, including 2 women. Notable participants included Manish Raman, second in charge, and Sheikh Roshan Zamir, SMO. Donors received tokens of appreciation, fruits and juice. The drive aims to raise awareness about the life-saving impact of blood donation under the motto, Donate Blood, Save a Life. The Office of the BDO Umsning CNRD Block, in collaboration with the Social Welfare Department, Nongpo, held a special distribution program today at the Umsning Conference Hall. The initiative supported 603 senior citizens and 74 persons with disabilities from Mauhati and Umsning constituency. Items distributed included wheelchairs, tricycles, walking sticks, hearing aids, and sound systems for musically gifted individuals. Charles Marngar, MLA of Mawati, attended as chief guest alongside officials and Alimco representatives.
सरकार आइसिबोन की लाख की प्रेगनेंट की पापा उनके the next camp the digital region the district social welfare officer the district social officer na आइसिबोन की namda attending one the region kani de ko wali na ki public sector ka ba ki trailer ba government of India mo Alimco the ba ki trailer ba ka isokmen ba ni na andra pa na pi legacy.
The Central Puja Committee Tura launched Durga Puja celebration on Sunday with Sarodhya Shubharambho 2025 at the police parade ground. The vibrant event featured a food festival, crafts mela and cultural night, drawing hundreds of attendees. Deputy Commissioners Vibhor Agarwal highlighted the festival's spirit of unity and the triumph of good over evil. Culinary talents and entrepreneurs from Prime Hub Meghalaya showcased their offerings, while CPC distributed clothes to 100 underprivileged individuals. Shillong embraced the spirit of Durga Puja with vibrant Maha Saptami celebrations on Monday. The day began with the sacred Kalabao Snan rituals symbolizing purity and divine strength. Across the city, 59 Durga Puja committees and several private pujas hosted elaborate festivities. Colorful pandals, devotional music and traditional attire filled the street as devotees gathered to seek blessings from Goddess Durga. The celebrations reflected unity, resilience and joy, marking a powerful start to the puja season. And now for the weather report. First, let's take a look at the weather report in Tura. Minimum temperature 24 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature 29 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 75%. Rainfall 12 millimeter. Moving on to Shillong, minimum temperature 19 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature 25 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 73%. Rainfall 11 millimeter. Meanwhile, in Juwai, minimum temperature 19 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature 25 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 70%. Rainfall 8 millimeter. And the forecast in Tura, Shillong and Juwai says that moderate rain and thunder showers likely to occur at most places. Before we wind up, let's have a look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma inaugurates anti-terror squad office and launches digital pulsing tools. Meghalaya celebrates World Tourism Day 2025 today at Hotel Marriott, Shillong. Winston Tony Lingdor to be elected unopposed as Khasi Hills Autonomous District Council Chief Executive Member. And Meghalaya Chief Secretary D.P. Walang bids farewell call on colleagues to serve the state with intellect and heart. Well, viewers, that's all we have in today's edition of the news. Do join us again tomorrow with more updates. Have yourself a good night.
সেইটোৱে তেওঁ সদায় চাব বিচাৰিছিল বৰ অসম গোটেই জাতি জনগোষ্ঠী ধৰ্ম নিৰ্বিশেষে